Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Teardown, the game that is increasingly becoming my favorite game to play on the channel right now, and according to some of the feedback I'm seeing, some of you guys as well. Oh, wait a minute here. I have not been in here in a while, and this is different. This bathroom's so much different. This used to be one, like, this and this. There used to be no room over here. This was just all one brick area. Now we're gonna be continuing on our mission today. I realized I gotta explore more in between, missions. But I don't even remember what the missions are today, but I've been getting a lot of comments saying I need to explore more around my home base, because apparently there's some really valuable stuff somewhere, like even maybe back here. Oh, I think they said something about the furnace in the comments. I accidentally wasted a pipe bomb by the, I almost died. I meant to throw it in the furnace. It did not go in the furnace. All right, and no. Okay, here we go. Let me throw it in the top one then. No. I am terrible at throwing, apparently. Let me just use my shotgun then. Did I just turn the fire off? Like, you could still see the fire, like, embers are there, but the light has just turned off. All right, there's a whole hidden tunnel in here. Okay, this must be what you guys were talking about. What? A $600 banana? Is there more stuff at our home base? Am I supposed to use these to, am I trapped down here? Here, I'll just bring this over here. And we jump on top of that. And then we jump on that. And then we jump on that. And we jump on that. There we go. All right, we made it. All right, I'm gonna explore a little bit around and see if I find anything else valuable, because maybe there's something else I'm missing as well. Whoa, look it up here. I used to just have a puny little bed right over here, and now I got a whole living room and kitchen area. Am I keeping something in the fridge? Why is this fridge so resilient? Okay, looks like there's nothing valuable in the fridge. What about the cabinets? I can't open the cabinets. I'm really proud of what I built here. Let's destroy it. All right, so apparently that's not nothing over there. Wait, this is my bed? Is this my actual bed? What's this? Why don't I'll just throw that over there. All right, what is in here? What is this? Is this my bedroom? Should that bed have been in here? Do I need to, like, why is the bed assembled outside of the door? There's no way you're gonna get this bed in here. Don't worry, I'll help. There we go. Perfect. All right, anything else I might be missing around here? What about in the back of this truck? I don't think I've ever looked in the back of this truck. Wait, did I even have this truck before? Is this new? That might be new. Wait, can I drive this? I can actually drive the tractor. Look, I can drive it right through my fields and ruin all my crops. And what is that over there? It looks like there's some type of shed or something. Barn shed or something? Oh, okay, no, that's nothing either. I think one more thing might be that, I don't know if I can get into that train car. Can I throw this that far? It's gonna explode before it gets there. All right, well, some damage happened. So what is this then? Can I go out the other side? Oh man, there totally should have been something in here. How is there not something valuable hidden in here? That's the perfect hiding spot. What about underneath? No. Well, there's a train tunnel that literally is a dead end, so that's a thing. All right, that's enough exploring. Let's see, what are we doing next time? Need decryption key. So we gotta go, we gotta go back to Lee Chemicals, our first area that we had missions in, and we have to get the safe to the escape vehicle and another safe, and pick up all key cabinets. All right, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see what this entails. Okay, so we need to get the safes into the circle. I know what the circle means now. And this is our getaway. Where are we? This is not, hold on, let's bring up the map. Okay, last time we started over here when we did missions on this map. Now we're over here and we have to get, the primary target is this safe, which is on the upper floor, of course. Bring this to the boat. What do we have for vehicles? We got a bulldozer. Oh, a crane. Crane is great. All right, then we have a key cabinet on the second floor walkway, a key cabinet on the bottom floor, and a key cabinet in the back room. There are wired alarm boxes. Breaking the alarm box will trigger the alarm. Okay, let's see what these are. All of these attached to alarm boxes or just the safe? All right, the first one is in this building somewhere. Is there an easy way in, or do I just gotta like break in with something? All right, looks like I'm gonna have to break in, which shouldn't be too bad. I will use shotgun. Is that enough? That is enough. All right, can I? No, this is locked as well. All right, I'll use my handy dandy shotgun again. Oh, I should have upgraded my shotgun. I'll upgrade it after this mission. All right, so this might be tough. This might actually be tough because this is attached, which makes me think all of these are going to be attached, which means we're going to have 60 seconds. Oh, and the safe. We got to actually transport the safe. We're going to have 60 seconds to transport a safe and get all of these 4 key cards. Oh, no, 2 safes. Oh, I forgot one of those is a safe. 3 key cards and 2 safes. All right, so we know what the key cards are like. Let's go check out what the safes are like. Maybe one of these safes isn't actually attached to an alarm box. All right, let's just open up this door. I'm assuming that the main safe is going to be attached to an alarm box. So let's go ahead and check that. Ooh, I'll take that. Let's go ahead and check out the main safe. Where is it? Looks like it's in this room. All right, yeah, that's definitely attached to an alarm box. And I've already tested out, you cannot carve the alarm box off of the wall. As soon as that alarm box moves, it triggers. At least in my previous experience, that's what happened. All right, so then let's check the secondary safe on the walkway. We need to go up here. Oh my goodness. Can I carry this? It's heavy. It is very, very heavy. It actually says, when I go up to it, heavy safe. It says heavy safe. I can't outsmart. I don't know if I can outsmart the alarms on this one. This is going to be very, very difficult. This is just going to have to be a lot of planning. So let's plan this out. Okay, so what I'm seeing is these safes are wall to wall with each other pretty much, which means we can probably park a truck in this alley and drop the safes down into the truck. So let's go ahead and see what the walls are like for this safe. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this wall. All right, I'm definitely gonna need to upgrade some stuff. This wall is not easy to destroy. I'm gonna use my blowtorch on this. Where is that attached? What? Where is that? That isn't even attached anywhere anymore. That doesn't make any sense. I have disconnected this completely. What happened here? What happened to physics? Physics, please. Come back. That one fell. Why isn't this one falling? Fall, please. All right, I'm gonna waste another shotgun. What is this? Oh, come on. There we go, finally. All right, so I can move this safe, which is really good. I'm just gonna try to move this as close to that as possible. There we go. All right, now let's check out this safe up here. All right, I only have 8 shots left. All right, so that's it for those. Can I use my blowtorch on brick? No, of course not. All right, I need to make some upgrades. We're gonna abort mission for now. So we're definitely gonna upgrade with the new cash that we got. We're gonna have a lot more rounds, and we have 370 left. What about pipe bombs or blowtorch? 100 for that. Pipe bombs, I can get 6 more rounds. I'll do 6 more rounds of pipe bombs. All right, there we go. And you know what? Blowtorch as well. I have enough to upgrade my blowtorch again. There we are. All right, now let's get back into the mission, and we're gonna do this. All right, so my thinking is I can park this right here, and this should allow me to drop each safe, I hope, into that truck. All right, this time I'm gonna try to take a wider chunk off of this in hopes that it'll be more likely to fall. All right, so we'll go there, and then we'll go all the way over here. Yeah, there we go. That's all I wanted. We need to clear out the hole right here. I'm afraid to use pipe bombs here because I don't want to destroy that alarm. So that's why I'm not using pipe bombs. I am fully aware that I do have pipe bomb. All right, I got a better idea. Instead of using my shotgun, I'm just gonna use this bulldozer to rip open these walls. I think this is a suitable solution. Come on, get the corner. All right, this is not as easy as I thought. This was going to be so much easier, but this is not nearly as easy as I thought it was going to be. Oh, there we go. I just tore off the whole wall there. Oh man, I almost got rid of where the the alarm box is too. That's not good. Whoops. I backed into my truck that I needed. I am just causing all kinds of unnecessary destruction. Look at what I'm doing to this. I'll just park you in here. You can stay here now. I don't need you anymore, I don't think. All right, there's a mess here. Let's see if we can drive this thing into this alleyway now. All right, it's bouncy, but we're in here. We don't have any traction. What's happening? All right, we're here as much as we can be at least. Now the problem right now is I don't know how to get from one place to another. Oh, a valuable. If I drop this safe into that truck, first of all, I don't even know if it can get into the truck. I'll use a plank. So if I do plank from here and just go out, like that, and then I attach a support plank from here to here. You think that'll work? I think that should work. All right, so now all I gotta do is drag that safe onto that plank and hope that it actually follows down. And you know what? I think I'm gonna need to do more than that. All right, yeah, that should work. Okay, now over here. All right, so now I'm gonna try to do the same thing on this. All right, let me do a quick save. I should be able to just drag this out onto there. I'm just gonna prime it. There we go. And then I'm hoping I can jump down and then grab this safe from here and then just drag it on out. All right, so that's all set up. So now we have to, within that 60 seconds, we also have to try to grab all three of these. I like to try to 100% complete all of the objectives, like optional and primary. And I really want to get all of these optional objectives. So for that, I think we're gonna have to go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll, oh, how do I get up to these ones? Maybe I can go from inside here. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, drive, all within 60 seconds. I don't know if that's possible. We kind of need an easy way to get across this canal. And I'm wondering if this is it. Let me see if I can put this in the canal. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I'm definitely putting it in the canal. Ugh. All right. All right, all right, all right. No, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. There you go, there you go, there you go. Good, good. Now, what are we looking at for the map here? We're gonna go out of there, we're gonna come across, and we're gonna go over this way, maybe. Now we push this over. All right, look at that. Does this work both ways? Can I go like this? I can. Seems risky, but let's check out what kind of other path we might be able to do. All right, I'm just going to pipe bomb the side of this. Wow, that's pretty weak, isn't it? I am not very impressed with the pipe bombs here. All right, I just shotgunned my way in here, and I'm just trying to clear the path now. All right, because I think we're gonna start with this one. I'm just gonna go grab, get out of here. And then we have to go across over to this building. Let's see. Now we jump on this. We jump again. I was able to do that 2 times in a row. Now we need to get to the top of... No, we don't need to get to the top of this building. We just need to get right in here. I'll use my blowtorch so I don't waste more ammo. Got that. We got that. There we are. So then we gotta grab this, and I think I want to go straight through this wall here. All right, guys, I got an idea for this one. You ready for this? I'm gonna put a shotgun hole just like this. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I can do it, but that is not consistent enough, I don't think. I can do this. All right, I can do that. That's something that we can do. So now I need to have the hole from this wall coming out of here. All right, that looks perfect. So then I can grab this, go out here, and then I run up here, and then I grab that, and then I gotta get... Ooh. It would be nicer if I could stay up there, because then I can run out and onto that balcony. This is my solution to this now. No. I can't take the barrel out. Are you kidding me? This is not working very well. I don't like the pipe bombs. Yeah, pipe bombs are not easy to use. All right, but what I want to do is use this barrel. Or maybe a couple of barrels I might have to stack up here, because I want to be able to get on top of this truck. All right, jump. Jump. There we go. And then I can grab this safe right there. And then I can grab this safe right there. All right, I think I've got this all figured out. Let's do a quick walkthrough and practice the heist before we actually try to do it for real. I'm gonna save right here, because this is gonna be the beginning. So I grab this, and then I basically run this way, and I go this way, and I'm gonna jump across here. And I messed it up. Oh, that is a bad way to practice it. But jump across here, and then where do I need to go? All right, then I need to go this way. Into here. Grab the thing, and then I go out here. And then I gotta get up here. Oh, that did not go right. Again, two things already went wrong in this practice. I go up here, I grab that. All right, I'm sorry. I need to try to open this wall up just a little bit more. There we go. That's much more accessible. So now if I just get up here. Oh, I overdid it that time. What? Oh, did that plank just fall? That plank's not supposed to fall. What happened here? I thought you were attached to the wall. I have 8 planks left. Let's just make this easier on myself. Why don't I? So I go up, grab that. Oh, that is so much easier. All right, so then after grabbing that, what did I say I have to do? Oh yeah, now I gotta go on to the barrels that I just made. We go this way. Then we get up onto this truck here. Oh, that happened real quick. I grab this safe, and I don't even know if this is untested. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Pull the safe down, grab that safe, pull the safe down. They're in the back of the truck. We get in the truck, and then we back up through... we just gotta go all the way around this way. I think that's gonna be the easiest way to go. Let me clear a path with this thing. Oops, this is not clearing a path. Oh no, I did not clear a path. I blocked the whole path. Are you kidding me right now? Well, I saved. I saved at the starting point anyway. But yeah, that did not go as planned, did it? Yeah, this tree is like, it destroyed everything. It destroyed my whole ability to move. All right, you know what? We'll do it live. I just reloaded the quick load. I don't even have my marked path saved anymore, but I think I memorized it. So let's give this a try and see if we can do this in 60 seconds. I don't know if this is possible, but here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, don't mess up this jump, ScrapMan. Do not mess up this jump. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm walking so casually, but there's no actual sprint button. All right, we get that one. Good. Oh yeah, this is not, oh, I lost some time here. Yes. All right, that wasn't so bad. I forgot that we didn't have the easy planks there from last time. All right, now grab this. That worked great. And now grab this. Come on. There. Close enough. Not close enough. Please don't fall out. It's so bumpy. 16 seconds? No. No, it's not gonna work. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't do it, did I? Oh, I was so close. I can do it. That can work. If I didn't get hung up on the planks, that would work. All right, I think we can do it. I'm gonna try it again without making any adjustments because I think it's possible. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we messed it up. I just didn't have the momentum. Did not have the momentum. All right, take 3. Here it goes. All right, please keep the momentum this time. No. What is this? Why can't I get through the hole anymore? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What happened there? All right, take 4. I didn't expect this one to be so much harder. All right, that was good. That was good. All right, don't mess this up. Oh, I messed it up. All right, got it. That might still be doable time, though. That was great. That was way better. Way less time wasted on the safes, at least. All right. I think this goes not much faster forwards, so that's why I'm going backwards. And also I wanted, oh, I have this. I think I have this now. I think this is it. Ready? Yeah, no problem. No problem. That was good. I don't know why we did so much worse that first time, but that time we had all the time in the world. 6 seconds left to spare. Whew. Let's see, where are we gonna load back? What kind of progress is gonna be made in our home base this time? I haven't been paying attention to that. All right, I'm in the middle now. Crook, oh, a new tool. What's our tool? A gun? What? Why a gun versus a shotgun? All right, well, let's see here. Let me do the wall. There's shotgun. All right, there's gun. Maybe the range? Ah, range. Has a lot of range, okay. All right, is our bathroom any different? Is that a different color? What about over here? Any different over here? No? What about our bedroom? Is our bedroom any different? Our kitchen any different? I don't know, nothing really looks that different. I didn't know I could use this as an elevator. That's kind of fun. All right, anyway. Okay, so Lee found out about the cars and went completely mental and vandalized his property. Oh, who would do such a thing as that, man? I feel bad for the guy. So he thought about ways to get him back and he finally nailed it. The iconic water tower at Lee Chemicals. He wants me to knock that over. Making it less tall would be more suitable. Remove the upper part of the tower. So that is what qualifies as completing this mission. Remove the upper part of the tower. It seems like a pretty... A little gift from Gordon? Bomb? How does bomb work? That's funny. Oh, the vehicle's actually indestructible. I was wondering about that. How much damage does it actually do, though, to like a brick building? Let's go test it out. All right, here we go. That's what I'm talking. I like this way, way, way better than a pipe bomb. Oh, let's check. All right, fire alarm will trigger the security. This is an easy one. We only have a single target, and that is the tower. And there aren't even any like alarm boxes or anything like that. It's just fire alarms. So we just got to avoid fire. Yeah, this thing that I did here, we got to avoid doing that. That's all. That's all we got to avoid. All right, I'm gonna restart the mission since I want all my bombs back. But I do kind of feel like this one might not be too bad. Is the door's even open? They just giving me an open door here? All right, this is actually a lot of destruction that needs to happen now that I'm thinking about it. What is this? That's like a huge metal support. That is concerning. All right, what else do we have on this map? All right, as I've been scouting this out, I'm noticing some potential challenges that are gonna make this more difficult than it has to be. And one of them, these metal things coming out, I think are going to help support it. So I'm just gonna disconnect it. I feel like these things are gonna like keep the tower up there. There we go. All right, that's no longer providing support for the tower. So now there's one on the other side too. Now I'll just do the same thing here. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick save now. Let me start off without using explosives, and I'm gonna tear down as much of the base. Hey, I used the game name in a sentence. I'm gonna tear down as much of the base of this as possible with this vehicle here. Come on, there we go. That's a decent chunk of the walls out. All right, see this metal over here, this concerns me. All this metal stuff that's like a giant support beam, I think that's gonna really help the building a lot. It's even hard. It's hard to break through, I feel like. There's nothing supporting on that side. So what I'm hoping here is if I use my bombs now and I just take out, maybe even my shotgun could do this. If I just take out a thin layer, I'm hoping it's going to pretty much fall down and then off to the side, kind of just like a tree falling over, rather than falling straight down and supporting itself upright. But first, I think I need to eat a little bit more of this wall away, because this wall is also attached to that roof, or this entire section over here. All right, now I'm gonna see if I can actually use my shotgun to take the rest of this tower down. Just one shot at a time. I hope I have 43 shots. Yeah, that should be plenty enough. If I just make sure that there's nothing left here, this could work. Are you guys ready? We're almost there. I think, is that it? Let me get that just in case. But I think the rest of this tower is supported by this one little bit. Are you guys ready? Here we go. That worked literally exactly as I wanted it to. And it's mission complete. We just gotta go to the escape truck. Like, there's no alarm or anything. I want to take a look, though. I want to take a look at it. I was really hoping it would collapse more as it fell, like, break apart. But this is some pretty strong cement mixture in these bricks, apparently. All right, I literally just took down a tower with a shotgun. That's kind of just what happened there. All right, let's go. Took me 8 minutes and 50 seconds to figure that out. I thought it was pretty fun, though. All right, let's see where we start this time. All right, we keep starting, like, pretty much in here. It doesn't feel like anything significant's happening at home anymore. Now that I'm actually paying attention, we're, like, not spawning anywhere interesting, and nothing seems to be changing. Hey, that's not how the tower fell. I was there, I saw it. Somebody moved it. All right, we got a new message. Man, Lee and Gordon, I'm just working for both of them against each other, and it's amazing. So now Lee here wants me to attack his fine arts in some way. Apparently there's some high-end tools around the marina. So now we have 2 quests. One is to steal at least 4 paintings from Gordon's art collection, so that's definitely gonna have the alarm wires. And then the other one is get tools from the marina, which are probably also gonna have alarm wires. Whoa, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 tools to get there. And whoa, there's 4 optional ones in addition to the 4 required ones for the fine arts. Well, that is going to make things interesting. What if we destroy the fine art? These are questions that we're gonna have to answer in the next episode. So make sure you're subscribed if you're enjoying this series. I've been enjoying it immensely. And some of you guys in the comments seem to really be enjoying it as well. All right, if you missed the previous episode of Teardown, then go ahead and check out the playlist on the end screen right here. There were some really awesome heists in those videos. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.